10 days into the month and still no recorded rainfall at the airport. That's about to change for a lot of areas as we go into this evening and tonight. Now the temperature sitting at 79 degrees. Temperatures in your location though jumping into the 80s in some spots this afternoon. The official high 83 degrees. And yes, the temperatures are in the low 80s to upper 70s, and dew point temperatures, they have been climbing all day too. I'm sure you've noticed it's a little more humid out there this evening, around 70 degrees across a big part of the area. 73 down into Columbiana County, 74 in Calcutta and Wellsville. A humid evening, showers and thunderstorms around. The risk is there, a marginal risk for severe thunderstorms into tonight. This is issued by the Storms Prediction Center out of Oklahoma. Going to keep a close eye on these storms as we go through this evening. Now, the main threat for severe weather this evening into tonight would be for gusty wind and flooding. Yes, believe it or not, the risk will be there. If you get stuck underneath one of these storms that I'm going to show you on radar, a big burst of rain will be possible through this evening with all that moisture around. Right now, though, everything's behaving itself across eastern Ohio and western Pennsylvania. Here you go, one shower south of Mercer over toward Grove City. I do have lightning turned on. Not seeing any lightning with this shower right now, although to the northwest up into Ashtabula County, a bigger storm now moving out over Lake Erie. That's going to slide away from us. Here's what I'm watching, though, for later this evening into tonight. These clusters of storms across central and western Ohio. You can see lots of lightning with these thunderstorms. As they inch eastward, the risk is going to be there for a stronger thunderstorm for us into this evening. So let's get right into Future Tracker. It's 7:30 this evening. Watching these storms move out of western Ohio right over top of us as we approach 8, 9, 10 o'clock tonight. Again, heavy rainfall, gusty wind. Going to keep a close eye on these storms over the next few hours. Into tomorrow morning, the threat for thunderstorms will decrease, but still a chance of a shower around right into early tomorrow morning. Then the cooler temperatures move in tomorrow, and a small chance for an isolated shower or a small rumble of thunder possible too right into tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. But you're going to notice those cooler temperatures moving in tomorrow. 65 tonight, scattered storms, some strong, keeping an eye on them as we go through this evening. Tomorrow, temperatures only in the mid 70s for a high temperature. Not as humid too as some of that cooler air moves in. Small risk for a thunderstorm, only at 30%. As we go into the next few days, pollen will remain high. And yes, ragweed is now taking control out there. I'm sure your sinuses are telling you that too. As we go through the next few days, temperatures in the middle 70s, low 70s on Wednesday. Cooler air sticking around for a few days. Only a small risk for an isolated shower into the middle of the week. Better weather, warmer temperatures. Next chance of showers and storms, just an isolated chance late Friday. The weekend warming up into the mid 80s and watching for some sunshine to return just in time for the weekend. Tonight's big story, though, watching those storms moving in from the west.
I was wondering, though, why I was sneezing all weekend. That makes a lot more sense now.
Ragweed will get you.
Right. All right. Thanks, Paul.